Today on MasterChef, Match of the Day's football legends Gary Lineker, Alan Hansen and Mark Lawrenson are about to face one of the biggest challenges of their lives. They have to cook a meal for sport relief.
My wife never lets me in the kitchen because I'm just a walking disaster.
I've been cooking now for about 24 hours.
I think of all the things I've ever done in my life, I am probably the most nervous about this.
We have the Match of the Day team, internationally respected footballers, having a go at cooking.
Who can rise to the challenge? Who can actually prove to us that they can deliver really good food when it has to be delivered? You three may be experts in your field, but today you have to prove to Greg and I that you can truly cook.
We are going to give you 45 minutes.
Gentlemen, good luck. Let's cook.
Say ho! Say ho! Eat my girl! Say eat my
3 absolute football legends, John. They are going to be competitive guys. They are now cooking for bragging rights over the next 2 years on Match of the Day.
But the challenge couldn't be bigger for these 3 football gods. They have never cooked before. Less than a minute in, and Mark's already into injury time.
Just cut me thumb.
All the winners of MasterChef cut themselves.
What about the losers?
Eat my girl! Eat my girl!
I practiced this dish that I'm doing the other night. It wasn't good.
Say eat my girl! Eat my girl! Say eat my girl!
Mark, are we going to have to go to injury time?
Look at that. Huh? They're down the hospital with that thing. Look at it.
Was it a ploy to get a few minutes stoppage time at the end?
Absolutely. It's a ploy as in because I don't know what I'm doing.
Mark, what are you going to cook for us?
Pasta carbonara with garlic bread.
How much cooking do you do, Mark?
Don't.
You don't?
I cooked this dish the other night. It's the first time I've ever cooked in my life.
In your career, you played with a lot more style than people expected you to. Are we going to see style through your cooking?
No.
Pasta carbonara, what a wonderful Italian classic. He's promising us garlic bread. I didn't see a lot of garlic going into that bread. I saw a lot of basil and butter. Not much garlic. I'm a bit concerned. Gentlemen, you've had 10 minutes.
Can I introduce you, please, to a lump of cheddar cheese?
It seems to me that anything ending in ing, shopping, dancing, cooking, would not be my forte. I'm scared. Everybody says, right, just go and have a laugh, and if it's bad, it's bad, but I'm scared still. Give a hand.
Alan, most composed of players under pressure, as I remember. How composed are you now?
On a football pitch, you were totally in control of what you were doing, but in the kitchen, it's the opposite.
What are you going to cook for us, Alan?
Sausage, cheesy mash and caramelised onions. I'm totally negative here. I'm just focusing on the things that can go wrong. The only saving grace I've got are the other 2 guys that I'm up against are useless.
Well, Alan, sausage, onions and mash. I love the idea of it. I'm not convinced about the addition of the cheese in there. I'm really not. You've had 25 minutes. 20 minutes left.
We're all competitive, no question about that, but I think we're all useless. More disaster chefs than master chef, I fear.
Gary?
Yes.
You don't look as confident as you look on a football pitch.
What are you going to cook for us, Gary?
I'm going to cook good old simple steak and chips, which would be simple except for the sauce I've got to do with it, which is a little béarnaise sauce.
How many times have you made this béarnaise before?
Never.
Could this be the first time in your career you might actually get sent off, do you reckon?
Could get a red card, couldn't I, at the end of this one?
Steak and chips may have been his limit. Béarnaise may be a bridge too far. I think we're going to have burnt chips. That's all I will say.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
You've got just 2 minutes left. Time's up. That's it. Time's up.
It's only a disaster, it's not a complete disaster.
This is something on the plate.
Coming up on Sport Relief Does MasterChef, whose culinary attempt will have what it takes to be a winner?
You've missed the garlic out of the garlic.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
That is inspired.
Gary, you're smiling. Is that, are you happy?
No.
Our MasterChef champion is